Hi everybody, welcome at with CCTV. I'm very honored and happy to have Abdullah Alsamhan here from STC. How is everything?
Very good.
Yeah?
Very nice. It's good. Came London here, very nice weather.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's beautiful, right?
Okay.
So, tell me something. CME 5 and STC's involvement. How do I see it? How should I match that?
First of all, maybe I can give some brief about myself and my company, and then we'll come to the
Please.
CME 5. My name Abdullah Alsamhan. I am working for Saudi Telecom company. Responsible for building the international infrastructure and mainly the submarine cable system for Saudi Telecom, biggest operator in the region or Middle East, our area. We contribute on different submarine cable system because we have big growth for our organic traffic, especially with deploying of the GSM and the fiber network. So we involve on different submarine cable which is passing our area, Red Sea. There is some famous series of cable system. It's called CME series, CME 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So all STC was contributing and participating on this cable system. Last one version of this series, it's called CME 5. CME 5, it is cables from South Asia to Middle East and to Europe cable system. STC contribute on this cable system and have big demand and biggest user actually of this cable system for our organic traffic and for to serving our customer plus our neighbor countries and also the wholesale customer and local operator. So CME 5 it is already on the surface now from 2 years, and the demand of the requirement capacity and increase every year actually. Every year there is it's called light up capacity. So the party already increasing their demand from day one, which was to now the next we call light up. It's almost double of their requirement. So the requirement is increased double. And the cable system itself also, the design capacity is increased double. So STC and myself also involved in this cable system long time. I work on this business about 30 years on doing all this telecom business and working for the surface and infrastructure.
Yeah, because in it's quite often awarded actually the CME 5 as well, right?
Yes, different award. Yes, CME 5 one of the successful cables, so he awarded different award actually in different career competition and other thing because the successful cable, the successful index, it is based on the demand and requirement and the light up. So this is the one of the main index, the utilization of the cable system success.
And a huge decrease of latency, which is absolutely important.
Yes, one of the big advantage of this cable system, and from the previous or previous one series cable, it is the improving of the latency between South Asia and Europe. So the latency it is improved, and the capacity is also a huge increase. So it is very big and successful system.
Yes, thank you. The demand is huge, and for the future we'll have even more, as we know. What can you tell me about the GSM data consumption and?
Yes, actually the demand coming from local customer, and the demand before in Saudi Arabia was coming from the fixed network for the data, but now it is changing. The demand is coming from the GSM. So the GSM data is increase the demand for the data, and I think it is in the future will be more demanding with the deploying the 5G and other thing. And especially in our country. In our country, I said, alhamdulillah, we have good income, and the people, they can afford this what called smartphone. So the smartphone, you see it with all the boys and different things. So you can see all the family member they have, from small to ladies to the young people to old. Everyone have his smartphone with last version, so he can enjoy anything and interest for. So this one which increasing actually the demand on the GSM, and I think we will coming more and more with deploying the 5G.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly, because the 5G is, I think, by far the biggest driver, which
yes, it is high speed, so it's consuming a lot of bandwidth actually, especially if they require the international connectivity to so the demand for the bandwidth will be increased, and the main drive for that one, 5G, video streaming, and the application and gaming and the finance. So this, and but the main drive, it is the GSM and the video streaming, because this one which consuming a lot of bandwidth, and the requirement of the party, and the gaming also, because sometimes they need high definition, high bandwidth, high for movement, other things. So it is consuming a lot of the bandwidth, especially if they are working and with different country. You see now some kids working, someone in Saudi Arabia, one in US, one in UK.
Yes.
So this make consuming on the pipe of the and demand driving for them.
So a lot of positive things to come.
Yes, but it is a challenge also for the operator, because this need infrastructure, national infrastructure, which it is costly actually. Sometimes they invest, for example, 4G, and now they are not getting back or return back of that one, and they need to invest
already in 5G.
In 5G.
Yeah.
So this one of the big challenge for the operator, and they need to go with the business and the requirement. If they not go, they will not catch up. So this one of the big challenge for carrier actually, a big investment on their national, continue and their investment in the national network. So, and the carrier need to support of the government also to reducing their what's called regulation and fees and other things, because it is cost operation of this network. You need to operate two network, cost and invest more and more on this.
Okay, thank you very much for sharing all the information and with everybody here on the TV as well.
Okay.
So Abdullah Alsamhan, thank you very much, and we'll see each other.
Thank you very much, and I also appreciate you hosting us here and this place, and we hope to continue.
More than welcome. More than welcome.
Thank you
very much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you, everybody. That was it, and I'll see you next time. Wrap.